Well, look who decided to show up. Mrs. Darrow Man 640. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate that you say my favorite word, penis. That's right. Dekorfken. Wait, sorry. Dekorkfen. I'm so tired. Like, not. I was about to say not physically, but mentally, but I was like, no, I am physically tired, but not mentally tired. Because I went walking today. And oh, God. My dad and I go walking, and we walk for like 5 or 6 miles, and my feet just hurt. And then, fucking, our shower has been clogged the past couple days.
Previously during the investigation. These puppies are making me go to another
These
town.
puppies. The shower's been closed for the past couple of days, so of course we go working out, me and my father, and then I just went to his house to take a shower. So that was awesome. He fed me some dinner. We had shrimp scampi made by me brother. And it was great. I got this lock installed on my door. Good day. Why am I running without my car? Let's see, I'm trying to be strategic here because this game keeps crashing, so I want to go and do things that made it crash before first to be like, okay, if you're gonna crash, let that not happen to me. I had to de-shell shrimp today. It sucked. Cockola. Yeah, I don't think, I've maybe de-shelled shrimp like a few times in my life, but we usually just buy the peeled and deveined raw shrimp from BJ's. You went to the gym
Zach, is there
and
something
had to
here that
help
you
your
want to check out? We
grandmother
need to be at the community center by
pee
1500 today.
tomorrow all
Just
day.
think
I'm
of
sorry, let
talking
me
in front
read
of
that
all those
again.
people. What do you think, Zach?
I have to
It's
help
going to
my
get fun.
grandmother pee tomorrow all day. So that's great. That sounds awful. Why does she have to pee all day? Let's just gently walk. We'll gently walk in here. We'll take a shower, not take a shower, but clean our suit. Get a new suit on. Don't be stinky anymore. Why does your grandmother need help peeing? That worries me. I have to wash this. Okay, I'm in some trendy clothes. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, I was so scared for a second. The little like icon on my computer that says like my little, like the little internet icon in your like taskbar. Oh, it said no internet for approximately like 1 second, but then it like went back to showing it has internet. And for a whole second, I thought this shit was gonna drop and I was gonna cry. I was going to be very, very upset. But I didn't have to be upset because it worked out. But yeah, your grandmother not being able to go to the bathroom by herself. Am I mean for feeling like people kind of have an amount of days that their body can survive on Earth, okay? And when you start reaching a point in your life when you literally can't even fucking go to the bathroom by yourself anymore, that you're just like this crippled little wrinkled raisin sitting in the corner, I'm kind of like, listen, Granny, it might be time for you to rest, It might be your time. Wait, that was the front door. Ugh, I wanted to go in. I wanted to shave. But fuck shaving. This house is too dangerous. Being in this house has made my game crash like 2 or 3 times now. So I'm just like nah. It did crash. It crashed again. Okay, fuck that house. All I wanted to do was change my suit. I guess I have to go back to the hotel to change my suit. I can't go back in that house again. It's just a broken house. That's why it's pink. I don't even know why. I don't even know why I gave it benefit of the doubt. It's not my computer. It's literally the game itself. Like it has nothing to do with my computer like not being able to run it. It's literally just the fucking program is like eat cock. And I'm not even surprised because this is one of those games where it was like released on a console, but then it like was also released on the computer, but now it has like a director's cut on the computer. And a lot of these like re-releases of games and shit for the PC, they end up broken a lot. They're often they're often broken. So, when this game started crashing, I was like, you know what? I kind of expected this. I half expected this a little bit. I'm sick of being fucking stinky, so you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'm gonna go back to the hotel. But before I go back to the hotel, another thing that made my game crash was trying to get this one, not that one, trying to get this one trading card. There's like a trading card at a farm. Also, I think there's somebody I didn't talk to yet. Or no, I think I just wanted to go to Brian's house. But I didn't. He's not a suspect. It's just Brian's house. But is it right here? Oh, no. I think it was that I wanted to pick this bone up. So I'll turn around. I'll pick this bone up. And then after I pick the bone up, because I mean, I have an hour and a half in this game. Where is this bone? I have an hour and a half in this game time before I have to like go to this meeting. Oh, it's over here. And that's actually kind of a long time. Like, time passes really slowly in this game.
So, where shall we go next?
Wait, I just passed it. It's right up in here. Give me my doggy bone. Fuck. Woo! Holy shit. Where's my agent's honor? I feel like, yeah, it's right there. I want it. Why won't it? What do I? Does it have to? No. For a second I was like, does it have to impale me? But no, it just doesn't want to. It just doesn't want to take it. It'll take that one though. Doesn't want to take that one. Doesn't want to take that one either. Fuck these. Just getting out the car anyway. Collect them on foot.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Yeah,
We
I
need to
want to
be at the
check out
community center by
this.
1500 today.
I need that
Just think
money.
of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach?
I need
It's
all of
going
this
to get
money.
fun.
I don't spend any of my money though. I have like 8,000. I have like almost $9,000. A left hand bone. I'm gonna have a whole skeleton by the end of this game.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
I mean, perhaps. I'm still kind of fucked up over when I was driving around town at like 4 a.m. and there were these dogs. These dogs, they became gigantic. They were like bigger than my car. They're like Easter eggs. If you get all the bones, if I get all the bones, I get a whole skeleton and then I get to dance with it. There's like a lot of things you can collect in this game. Okay, where the fuck is this hotel? I'm gonna clean my suit. Is it right here? Yes. Oh my god. Time to be not stinky. Yeah, the dogs, that so far, that was the scariest thing to happen yet. Just how they like, literally like just like appear in front of your car. I'm like, oh. That is not good. Where the hell is this hotel? Take me. Take me to the hotel. I require sleep. It's a good thing my car parks itself. Because, you know, I'm not doing that shit. Are you past the Weird Thomas section? What Weird Thomas section? I mean, there was the part where I had to find those keys. But, I'm going to, like, some community center or something at 15 o'clock, where apparently I'm going to talk to some people. Where is my room? Is that my room right there? You'll see. Yes, I will. Okay. Where's my fucking suit and tie? Okay, put this on. Wash this. Jesus fucking Christ. Now save the game. Okay. We've made some progress. It feels like a big game because it's like there's all these little things I want to do just like so I don't forget. Like how there's all like these trading cards and stuff like that, and I hate to like, oh my god, the game crashed again. How many times is this gonna happen? Like, I swear it's not my computer because there's nothing wrong with how my computer runs the game. Like it doesn't make any sense to me. I should have looked it up. Yeah, I should have looked into it before I decided to get on today. I'll do it right now. Fuck it. Deadly Premonition, the director's cut. Keeps crashing. I Google it, they're like, your computer sucks, buy a new one. Let's see. No, it's definitely an issue. It's definitely not just me.
Oh, oh, yep,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm actually gonna try to do this. Bear with me for a moment. I'm just gonna fucking do this right now. Fuck it. I cannot deal with this game constantly crashing. We're just gonna troubleshoot right now. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just toss this on the screen. For anyone who's wondering, BP pulled up a minute. We having technical difficulties. So yes, this is the perfect time to ask what my favorite condiment is, to ask what my favorite flavor of jam is, to ask what my favorite, anything, anything at all. You could find out the world from this little experience as I go into my computer, and apparently it has something to do with um with running as administrator. I don't know why. I don't know, but that actually fixes a lot of computer problems, so I kind of believe that it'll work if you're like a run as administrator, compatibility mode, etc., all of those things. I believe it like a man believes in God. No problem. No problem. We'll just pretend this isn't happening. Yes, run this program as administrator. And I have to change the compatibility mode. Apply. Okay. Properties. Run this program as administrator. Apply. Okay. And then let me just check another website to see if anyone else has any other tips. Just make sure my shit's all creamy and nice. Exactly. I got some hot, creamy shit. Hold on a second. This one thing is saying a lot of things are saying that you just have to change it so that it is running as administrator. However, this person is saying open the task manager and set the affinity for dplauncher.exe to use only cores 0 and 1. Selecting only one core either had no positive effect or caused the game to flash back. Selecting both cores is what helped for me. Yeah, we're not doing that. Well, I mean, I'll keep the page up. If we're desperate, we might do it. But we're not desperate yet. Not desperate just yet. Let's run the game. Play. I at least feel better knowing it's not like my computer. I knew it wasn't my computer in the first place. Like I knew there was no way. Like the game runs too smoothly on my computer for it to be like, "Oh, this game barely even plays on my computer." Like, no, it plays perfectly fine. The game just and I feel like if it was my computer, it would crash randomly, where I feel like it doesn't even crash randomly. It's literally like you go to a certain area and the game's like, oh, no. Previously, during my cock. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I mean is like, it was originally an Xbox game. Let's see if this crashes it. That's what I was trying to say is like, they port so many games to the PC, especially it being like a director's cut, blah blah whatever. Like, ooh, didn't work. It still crashed. Let's try this other thing. Beep beep. Hold up a minute. This person saying I gotta go and fucking task manager. Let's open up. You said check the chat. It won't post it on your stream because it's too long. Bitch, what? What words are you saying to me? We're gonna open the task manager. We're gonna set the priority for this launcher to high. What? I shouldn't even be doing this on stream. But, sometimes you just gotta eat cock. I could do this off stream, and you could be sitting there waiting like a little bump kiss on your bum. So, really think about that for a moment. Hmm. My ass is fully elongated. My ass is pretty long right now. Oh my. Ugh. Alright, let's check one other. Let's check one other page. Some people are saying to change the compatibility mode to fucking Windows 98. And I'm like, so far this is the second so far this is the second forum post that said to do that, so fine, I'll try it. I wonder if anyone thinks you're like fully white based on your voice. I feel like I don't know how anyone could think I'm white based on my voice. That would be kind of silly. I don't I don't really feel like I sound white at all. Okay, here we are back again. We're gonna hit the properties. We're gonna put it in this compatibility mode. We're gonna do Windows 98, I guess. I don't I don't really know I don't really know why Windows 98. I guess I'm confused because I'm like this game came out in 2013. Like why would out of all of the different out of all the different compatibility modes would Windows 98 be the ideal one? Yeah, I didn't know that people thought Rick Astley was was black a lot. But I'm trying to think if he has a voice that sounds black. I don't know. I know a lot of people thought Tina Marie was black because she is such a voluptuous singer. Okay, let's see if playing it in Windows 98 mode does anything. Let's see if going back in time makes it play better. Load game, resume.
Previously, during.
Previously. I wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I am feeling. Gotta make you try and understand. Never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. Never gonna turn around and desert you. I mean, it's taking a long time to load, but at least the loading thing is like still moving. Whereas when I played before, it would just freeze and then die. Ooh, how exciting. At least something's different. Something different is taking place. I have. Oh. I'm here. I made it outside. Uh, okay. Well, at least that worked. That's encouraging. Looks like the door wasn't locked. But then I wonder now, I'm like, how long will it take to load fucking everything else? Like, is it just gonna take forever and a half to load all the time? Potato. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Is this still... No, this is not my room. For a second, I was like, there's no way this is my room. Or is it? No, it's not, because I don't have the shit, like... there isn't the... Potato. But it's labeled as berry. Lots of berries. Yeah, this is definitely not my room, because I don't have my suitcases. But I can still shave in here. Well, my hopes are feeling a little bit higher that, you know, where it consistently was crashing, I was able to get it to not crash. So we're gonna see where else where it crashed before can I get it to not crash now. I mean, it seems to run the same. The load times are a little slower, but fucking hell, dude. I'll take slower load times over just like the anxiety of not knowing when the game is gonna crash. Like that just hurts my feelings. It's just not it's not kosher to have to stop and start a game over and over again. Like, oopty. Should have saved it. In fact, I'm gonna find a phone right now. The hell is a phone? I think, yeah, that's the phone's right there. Okay, we're gonna save this. Yeah, I was gonna say, watch this be a payphone. Out of order. Unfortunately, at least there are two more. Wait, I don't think I ever went upstairs. History of Greenvale Industry. I don't think I've ever been up here. Observe this display. It's getting me all nostalgic. Old tools used long ago for lumber milling. Not that I know what they're for, though. The glories of days long past showcased in such a small package. Maybe this was the extent of their glory. I didn't look in the other. I don't know why I'm feeling compelled to look in this one. There's nothing really in there. Wait, what's this? The season of the deer hunting comes. Don't know what that means. Got the rules. The rules of life, love, and liberty. Doesn't seem to be of any value to me. What do you think, Zach? Just looks like a bunch of books and a box, maybe. Okay, there's nothing really up here. Shit about deer hunting. I'm not going to go through observing all of these things. Just a nice, beautiful picture of wood being lumbered. We're gonna get out of here. We don't need to go back to that house, so we're not even gonna risk checking to see if changing these settings is gonna make it not crash. But what we will do is, if I can find that farm, I want to go get that trading card just because that'd be great, and I don't want to I don't want to not save and then be like, oh, I'm just passing by this innocent looking farm that totally is innocent, and then after I did all this shit and didn't save, and just have it crash. we're not trying to be down with that. But I can say the load times are kind of killing me. The quality of this is on the low. But that's okay. That's on brand for me. Okay, my car's over there. I'd parked it like right here, so I was like, excuse me. Oh, let me get this agent's honor. If I can. Yeah, I can. Bamboozle. We're gonna hop right in. It's 13:57. We got another hour before I have to... I was like, can I just back up and not run into anything? And the answer is no. The answer is no. I'm running into this royally. So I've got an hour in game to do fucking whatever, to do other shit before I have to go to this community thing. Ugh, I really wanted to go to Quinn's house. I'm so sad that I didn't. I was like, I don't need to follow him. I know what way he's going, so why would I follow him? I'll just waste a little time and then just meet him at his house. But he didn't go to his house. He didn't. That's not how that turned out. What is that? Sigourney's house. Sorry, Sigourney. Sigourney's house. Looks like he's got Stonehenge at his house. And then this is Usha's house. And then this is Becky's house. These people all seem like really rich. And I find rich people suspicious. This is the Muse's Gallery. Is it gallery or yeah. For a second I wasn't sure if it was galley or gallery. Richard's house. Emily's house. The milk barn. Panda Bear. George's house. Lysander's junkyard. Who the fuck is this? That kind of looks suspicious. There's a suspect? Oh, and here's the farm. Yeah, I'll come up this way. Where am I now? Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna keep following this road. We're gonna go over the bridge, and then we're gonna head into town and collect some trading cards, and then also see what this suspect in the woods is doing. If they're not on the move. In fact, I'm gonna stop at this save point right here, because the last thing I need is for something to go down and for me to fucking wait. Where the hell is it? Oh, god damn it. It's like over here, okay. I thought I could get through the fence somehow. There's no fence on the map. But yes, last thing I need is to get through some shit and then not have saved, and then I just have to drive all the way back over here from the hotel. I actually, before I say let me stop at this random save point, let me be smart. Let me look at my map and see, like, are there any kind of closer save points to where I'm going? I mean, there's these two right here. No, this one's kind of my best bet. Isn't it so romantic when you're just on the road and you stop by the little, what are they called? By the little rest stops? Yeah. Rest stops are kind of cool. Especially when you go through the same, you go on the same trip over and over again and you start to get to know the classic rest stop that you always visit. Start feeling like, this disgusting, run-down, Dunkin' Donuts bathroom. It's awful, but it's my awful. And it just reminds you that, yes, this may be one little setback, but I am on vacation. And then you leave, and then you go to your destination, and you say, thank God we're not at that rest stop anymore, because it was kind of grody. I'm thinking now of this time my friends and I were in like high school, and we traveled all this way to go to White Castle, because there weren't really any White Castles near me. But it was one of those, you know, you're in high school, you're like, oh, tee-hee, White
Zach,
Castle,
is there something
what
here
a,
that you want to check out? We need to
what
be
a
at the community
meme,
center by
right?
1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people.
A bar. And so we go to White Castle, right? And we get some burgers and some fries and all that bullshit. And then my one friend, she's eating her fries, right? And she's a very sensitive girl. She's the one who has like a little bug in her fries, and she starts freaking out. Well, not freaking out, but you could just see like the life drained out of her face. And I was kind of just like, dude, we're at White Castle at like 1 in the morning. You kind of should have expected this. This is kind of a part of the aesthetic of this place, is it not? Like, don't be so upset. It's like, if anything, you got the lucky worm. Like, that should be good luck for you. You got the White Castle lucky worm. She didn't seem very pleased with her White Castle lucky worm. I don't even know what kind of bug it was. I don't remember that at this point. It was just unlabeled bug in bottom of fry tray. We're gonna go over here, get this trading card. If I don't fuck up not knowing where there's a fence at. 'Cause there's a fence here, but yeah. Okay, we're good. I think I had picked this up before, but then of course the game crashed, so that's the thing that sucks the most about that happening, is it happened so many times, like in quick succession, but I still feel like I did shit that I'm like, what are all of these different things that I didn't do? So I just have to figure it out all over again. Okay, we did that. It's already 4:13. Time's going by at a respectable pace. I'm gonna go save at the milk barn. Oh my god, I remember I went to the milk barn to save, and then me walking into the milk bar made the game crash, and that really hurt my feelings. Did I pass this place? No, it's like right here, right? Yeah. And I feel like such a fucking dickhead because I didn't really know where the phone was, and so I like just ran inside the place and the game crashed when there's a phone outside. I didn't even need to go inside. Can I not? Okay, for a whole second I thought they were gonna be like, no. God damn it. Please. Okay. God. Oh, okay. Okay, I passed the farm. And I still have this suspect in the woods, so we're gonna turn around. I'm gonna go down that street. Okay. Is it this street? No. I wanted to go down the next street. That's okay. No harm, no foul. Can I just go through these? Let's just go through people's yards. But in a car. That'll work just fine. Oh, damn it. I went a little prematurely.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Another reason I know this is heavily influenced by Twin Peaks is the voice acting of York. Like, he clearly did such an effort to sound like the FBI guy in Twin Peaks, Agent Cooper. Yeah, like, oh my god, am I going the right way? Wait. Oh, I passed it. Okay. Jesus. Oh, fuck. And I already only have 55% of my gas left. I feel like I burned gas quick in this game. Like, to be a game where you drive around this much. But I kind of do need incentive to go and see that dude, fucking Jack Bull, whatever his name is, at the gas station. I gotta give him $1,000 eventually. So far, I've given him 100. Very nice. Let's get out the car. How did I even get in here? Oh, this way. Let's just walk gently. La-di-da. La-di-da. There's a dog here. Whatever, dog. Go stand over there. You weren't standing close enough. I just walk super lightly as if, like, that has anything to do with... No! It's still crashed. It really doesn't like this farm. Which is frustrating, because there's literally nothing at this farm except that one trading card. Fuck it, I don't need it. I'll attempt a fucking rescue mission later. Can we do a counter on how many times the game crashes? And it's so sad too, because I've been playing this game for like, I feel like almost 10 hours now, like at least 8 hours now. And it worked totally fine. That's another reason I feel like I know it's not my computer, because why would the game run fine for hours and hours, and then all of a sudden, like, you hit a point in the game where it's like, so many shitty games, I'll notice they'll hit just a certain time where it's like, did you guys only bug check the first couple hours? And then it's like, anything after that is its own rodeo. All of that is just enter at your own risk. So this is what that feels like, is like the deeper and deeper I go into this game, it's giving me bullshit. And I'm very upset about it. It's just not a good look. And it's just annoying. It's annoying to be interrupted this much. It's like, how much of this has even been me playing the game? and has been me fucking waiting for it to load after I fucked it up. Not after I fucked it up, but after it fucked itself up. So yeah, we're not going to the farm. We're not doing that. We're gonna check out this suspect in the woods. Right here. So I'm gonna go up towards the farm. But not quite to the farm, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I did go down the wrong street for a whole second. I was like, please don't tell me. So, where is this gringo? Like, right up there. We're just gonna... I might have to get out of my car. Ugh. How do I get up here? Okay, so it doesn't matter. If I can't get to it from my car, I guess I can't go up to it. I guess I can't go up it on foot either. So we'll have to find another way. We'll find a way. It's gotta be here somewhere. I mean, there's a house right there, so there's definitely a way to get up there. Check this out. However, if all of this is blocked off by a fence, I'll be kind of upset. It would be easier to get out of my car, wouldn't it? Not everything in life comes for free. And not everything in life is gonna be as easy as you want it to be. Yeah, I can't get through this stupid fucker's house. They're no help to me in this FBI investigation. I should arrest them. Ugh. How do I... Like, where's the opening? There has to be one, right? Can't just, like, not... Can't just, like, not have one. And I guess technically you could, but... Like, why? Why would you do that? When you could move out the way, bruh. We don't want an accident in these parts. Is this it? I don't think so. God damn you people. Where is it? Right here? Wait, did I seriously just like go up it and then... No. Hold on. Let me just get out the car. This is too sensitive. Too sensitive of a matter to be in a car.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today. Just think of talking in front of all those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
I'm all the way the fuck over here. Okay, so we just gotta get up in this area. This area right here. Come on. Are you serious? I guess there's just no way for me to go visit that suspect. There's just no way. Oh well. It was fun to investigate. But now, we're gonna go... I mean, I guess I could try, guess I could try the trailer park again. Or I could go to this Muse's gallery and try to get this trading card. Yeah, fuck it. Why don't we do that? It'll be easy. Quote unquote easy. So I'm right here. I can just turn around. I'm just gonna back up. That good that I backed into the agent's honor. Here we go. We're just gonna go through here. Come out the other side. We're gonna turn left at some point, because that's the direction we're going. We just gotta follow this road. No problem. Why is it so much easier to pass on the right? This just feels... That's some blasphemous shit right there. I shouldn't be able to pass you on the right. Hold up. Okay.
So, where shall we go next?
I'm at 41 gas. I'm at 40 gas. Hopefully I make it. I have this creeping suspicion I won't make it. But I refuse to believe in my heart that I won't make it. Yeah, we're taking the inner. Playing this on Xbox makes a lot more sense than playing it on the computer. I mean, I'm using a PS3 controller. And I mean, really, I could break out the Xbox controller, but I'm not really a fan of Xbox controllers. It's much easier to play with a PS3 controller. And then the computer just thinks it's an Xbox controller. So it kind of just works with a bunch of shit. I find it so funny that there are always these little just like sheds where it's like, oh, let me just take a nap. I'm just gonna rest right here for a minute. I don't need to shoot that. Let's investigate. Oh my god. Oh my god, the game crashed again. I'm starting to get real frustrated by this. It would be less frustrating if I wasn't streaming it, because it'd just be like, whatever, I'll just deal with it. Ugh. But here, in front of you, my dearest friends, like, it's just not a good look. It's not a good look at all. Here we go. Again.
Previously during
Yeah, after today, I'm gonna have to like actually really dig into this before I stream again. Make sure it's top-notch shape. Okay. I'm just over here just like feeling so defeated. The car's blocking the way. We'd be able to get through it if we could move it somehow. Okay, well, how the heck are you gonna do that? With your muscles? Some hoe inside moving it for us? I wonder if I can observe this. It's locked. Very astute observation there. I'm gonna gather my honors. I am gonna shoot this over here. This is a very nice fountain. Grab that. Grabbing all these things. Oh, this is locked too. What the heck? I want my trading card. An onion. Looks like a good onion too. I watched this video, this ASMR video, where this chick made a realistic onion cake. Like, it literally looked like an onion. It kind of blew my mind. Like, the skin on it, she used like edible paper to do the skin, and it had that like crunchy, oniony exterior. It was insanity. I don't even know how to describe it. Just look up realistic onion cake ASMR. I didn't realize I could use my my police siren using the back left trigger. It's pretty cool. I don't maybe people will get out my way. You would hope, but sometimes people don't get the fuck out of your way. Like, I mean, ambulance coming and they're like, "What is that? I'm just going to stay here in my car." Instead of actually getting to the side like you're supposed to.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
I think I will make it with this gas tank. Then I can go to the what's the name? The gas station. I give that guy extra moolah. Let's see here. What is this? Oh, that's actually where I want to go. I want to see if these people are home. Mm. Oh, cool, it's open. I was gonna say, if that was closed, that would have just been disappointing. This is closed. This bitch is not here. This is closed. All these bitches are not here. Where's the phone? They're closed, but there's like an entire biker gang's worth of motorcycles parked here. Phone's right here. Alright, let us go to the gas station if I can find it. I think it's over here. Wait. It's somewhere around here. Here's the farm. Here's the milk barn. And here's the gas station. Here's a suspect in the woods. Here's a suspect just chilling, I guess. I'm gonna go see if I can talk to them. If I can make it. We'll go to the gas station first. We'll go right to the gas station. They're closed? What? How's the gas station closed? It's not 24 hours? Does this guy want my money or not? My car's gonna run out of gas. Can't talk to that. I want to talk to this person though. But then... I also need a place where I can swap out this car. Because I do not have enough gas. I'm pretty upset. It's a graveyard. Cope's Tunnel. Another bone. And a fishing spot. The lumber mill. It annoys me how big of a map this is, but you can't zoom out more than this. Forest Keeper's Cabin, a bunch of fishing spots, another bone. Forest Park. God, like, it's like, how far does this go on for? Harry's Mansion. Velvet Falls. Okay, so there's nothing past Harry's Mansion. Harry's Mansion is the Bowser's Castle of this game, I'm sure. Another bone. Juniper Farm. That's where that gallery is. It's so hard to keep track of where the fuck I am. I'm gonna turn around and if I can talk to this bitch. I said turn around, but I guess I'm not turning around. I don't see anyone. I mean, what, am I gonna have an interview with a ghost? Like, bitch, where? Where are you? There's supposed to be a suspect in this field. You're supposed to be like right here. What is that? What is that? What it what? Hello? Ma'am? Ma'am? Please stop running. Please, ma'am. FBI? FBI, I have a few questions. Hello? Please come back. Please stop running. Where are you going? For real, fucking where are you going? Are you like trying to run from me? 'Cause it's working. I can't get you. You're in the air. No, come. No, don't go. No! Don't go over the river. What? Bye, I guess. Where did. What? How? You. You disappeared. You just. You disappeared just like that. Like, you're not even on the map anymore. It's not like you're. It's not like your thing like went over the river and is like now over in this area. Like, you literally just don't exist anymore. However, it is time for me to go to this community meeting. It's 14:53. Yeah, so that was interesting. Chasing this woman from all the way over here. It's fine. I don't mind running back. Just means I don't have to go to the gym later. This is my exercise today. No wonder I was a stinky agent. The amount of the times I'm just full on booking it running. It's gotta get pretty sweaty pretty fast in this suit. His feet are probably so fucking blistered in those shoes. Alrighty then. Think I can make it there? I can make
Zach,
it.
if you notice anything, just stop me.
I'll definitely make it. Oh, 100%. Ugh. We're right there. Got it. We're gonna make it inside. Yeah. Uh-huh, yup. Right on time. Greenvale Greenvale Community Center, Mercury Theater.
Greenvale Community Center. Now that's an impressive building. The clock tower is impressive too.
This fucking song.
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school.
God.
I'm not some tree in the wind this time either. That was a tough role. I was a piece of scenery. Bright red tree.
Why is it a red tree?
Thank you all for coming today. Getting right down to business. Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak with you.
Good afternoon. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Some of you are already aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham. Truly a heinous, terrible crime. I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl, and to bring the one responsible to justice. Unfortunately, incidents like these have a tendency to happen again. I asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents. Firstly, please, stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places. Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please, guide your children away from such places at all costs. Secondly, avoid going out when it is raining. Now, I've heard the folklore story of the raincoat killer. There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
Who the fuck is that? Is that my love interest? Carol McLean, bar owner and singer.
Who's the fashionably late one?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister.
Oh, great. She looks gay, so him being gay makes sense. They're both gay,
So, as I have
because
said,
it's hereditary.
avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
But what if the killer is in that room right now listening to all of this? Does he have his own speech?
When paying for our sins, we must not frown.
Excuse
The
me?
loss of Anna was for that debt.
You don't even have a microphone. How are you expected to now you're the auditory man?
When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
His lips didn't move there. So when he said, "So says Mr. Stewart," I was like, is that Mr. Stewart talking?
Sure knows how to steal thunder.
Well then, Zach, let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
Okay.
Agent Morgan, here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
I won't. At least I don't think.
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death again. How could one do such a terrible thing? I'm still in shock.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? I do, actually.
Oh,
But why?
God.
Could you show it to me, please?
What? Now? Here?
Yes, please. This is vital for our investigation.
Okay.
It's gonna be
If
like
it's
a
gonna
butt
help
cheek.
you any.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that,
Did it tell you anything?
it told me that you didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center.
I don't know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
Suffer like G did? That guy? G from that one game? House of the Dead 2?
Quite a performance. Mysterious and very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Bro, I can't fucking hear you. Talk louder.
Mr. Francis York Morgan,
Yeah?
the purple fog appears with rain,
Yeah, I saw it.
soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain.
Find out why the town is soiled.
Oh.
Remove the source from which it boiled.
Okay.
Then and only then, your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the proper time. It is not yet mine, that is, Mr. Stewart's time, not mine.
But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stewart, may that be. Informative and fruitful, you will see. So says Mr. Stewart.
So, Harry, you know something. But there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We can force you to talk, you know.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, pay close attention to the signs, the omens, and the premonition.
Premonition!
Small they may be, they still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning, Harry. But don't worry. Me and Zach, we know what we're doing.
That's damn right. And now they're gone, they disappeared. What I was gonna say is, what if the young guy is really the mastermind and he just has this old guy with him? And the old guy the whole time is just whispering, "Please, please, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm hungry. Please, mister, do something for me. I pay you to take care of me, but you do not take care of me." And then after all that, he just comes away. And he's like, "Yes, Mr. Stewart says that, there is darkness in this town and it is evil." But really, it's him saying that. And he just doesn't want to be guilty.
Agent York, are you finished asking questions yet? when you're done, let me know. We'll all get dinner.
Din. If you're flat ass, I don't know. No relation to the case, I'd figure. I love how he just is just like, oh, you know, there's this guy. Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to zoom in on the fact that this guy is the exact same as the guy behind him. Like, oh, it's just me and my twin brother. No problem. We're not suspicious at all. Wait. And my triplet brother. This guy looks different. Different from this guy and his triplet brother. This girl and her twin sister. Oh, triplet sister. Oh, and we got even. There's a lot of twins in this town. And they all do that thing where, like, they all dress alike. Let's ask around, Zach. Inquiries are the basis of any criminal investigation. That's what I'm trying to do.
Anna was an airhead.
Is it Anna
What do
or
you mean?
Anna?
Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead, even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest, a goddess.
Come back. Were you in a lesbian relationship together? Please tell me. It's important for the investigation for you to tell me every single detail. Come back. I think the thing too is that in games like this, you won't see an issue if you like stick to the main plot of the story because that's what they checked for bugs for. But then as soon as you stray away from shit, they're like, wait, we didn't bother bug testing that. It's like all this, I'm like, oh, I'm fine.
Agent York, you make any progress?
Do I look like I made any
Of
progress?
course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided.
How?
Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her
Why
mother?
not?
I don't see her here.
Anna was her sole reason for living after her husband was deceased.
Oh, shit.
Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
And I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Bitch,
Yes,
I
you
paid her a
should.
visit.
And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
Oh, I won't. Wink, wink. You know what I'm talking about, Usha. I know you be going too hard.
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Maybe.
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
You couldn't
Well,
have
that
put
was
your
good
regular
advice.
clothes on?
He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and
Do you
he's
just
a very
work at that place
hardworking person, too.
24/7?
Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day, but I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know,
Oh,
he
no.
already made a fortune in LA with his career.
I did not know that.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Oh yeah, I saw it on the map.
Amazing, Zach. He must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
You look like you saw a ghost. Afraid I'll take your girl? Don't worry, you can go hard on her all day. Gotta talk to this guy.
So you're the FBI agent, are you?
Yes, the general owner of the scrapyard.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
A real-life war hero. So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech,
Makes
you
sense.
mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile.
What?
The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale.
I've
It's
seen
based on
it.
actual events that happen in this town.
It is. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right.
What the fuck? Just tell me.
Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
I'm a fucking FBI agent and I get no respect.
He literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit.
One thing, though. Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
Maybe he's just crazy. Maybe he was never even in the war.
Hey, York, you were rocking it large up there.
Was I? I haven't been on stage like that since elementary school.
You made me think, man, like, things can't go on like this. We need, like, some action or something. I was pretty psyched up, you know, before you got on stage. I was like, dude, a real psycho in town. Pretty sweet gig. But
not
now,
sweet at all,
I mean, dude, that lunatic could be any one of us, man. I don't want to think of that whack job coming after my family. Makes me shudder all over, man. It was way too heavy. You'll catch him, right, FBI?
Of course.
Yes.
But you need to be able to take care of those you love, too.
You're right, man. Right on the level. I need to do what's right for my family, man. You lit my soul, man. Thanks, FBI.
You're welcome. Just don't be too upset when I fuck your wife because she doesn't like you.
Hey, Lily.
Agent York, your speech frightened some of us a little. You should work on being more sensitive with
Didn't
words
help
when
when I
talking
pulled
to
a
groups.
gun out.
Really? I tried my best to be gentle. So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Just Becky, really. She works part-time at the store. She's been acting strange recently.
Strange. How?
I took the boys along to visit her house today. I was just worried, you know, because she hasn't come into work at all after that incident. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Now that's interesting.
That's
Thank you, Lily.
suspicious.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Oh, I am.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really?
Thank you.
Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really, Polly? So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
No, fuck that guy.
No, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about. His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon. I have to get back and get things ready. Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
All right.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my question, Zach. Amazing.
The fuck is this?
Oh my pot is getting cold.
Roaming Sigourney nickname, the pot lady.
Hey, mister, my pot is getting cold.
Put it on the stove.
Who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder. Oh, you're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
Okay. Let's talk to Jim.
Jim, thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can.
That's
Their mother agrees,
kind of a weird
which
thing
is why
to
she lets
say.
me take care of them so often.
And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I? I have to in order to do my job.
We live in it,
But I understand what you mean.
do we not?
I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
Oh, you're that chick who fucking ran off earlier.
Hey, good looking. Nice speech.
Hi. Gina the Rose, Jack's wife.
And you are?
Oh, I'm Gina.
Her pants
I'm
are
married to
literally
Jack. He runs the gas
undone.
station.
I can see her panties.
Call me the Rose.
You look
mean,
pretty
I'll call you
revealing.
whatever you want.
Oh, this old thing. Oh, you should see some of my other clothes.
Should I?
Oh, now you are cool. That scar really is a turn on. You should come to my station. I'll give you a little extra service.
Are you
That
gonna
would be great.
Are you gonna jack me off?
Can't believe how expensive gasoline is nowadays. Some extra service would be great. Now, about my current case. Do you have any information on Anna? Have you seen anything suspicious?
Oh, I don't know. Talk to my hubby about the difficult stuff, okay?
This is getting us nowhere, Zach.
Alright, Jack.
I've nothing to say to you.
I haven't asked you anything yet, Jack.
Shut it!
You're gonna have a lot to say to
might
me after your
open
wife
up
sucks
if
me
you
off.
Introduce me to, I don't know, a Ben Franklin or two.
Oh, what a creature. Guess there's always someone like him in every town.
I'm like, why is he such a little gremlin? I give him the money or what? No. Let's save. There's no harm in being safe. Let's see here. Who else can I talk to? Talk to them. Who's this guy? With his snakeskin pants. His button-down
I'm FBI
shirt.
Special Agent
Oh, and his
Francis
one
York Morgan.
earring. Very nice.
Please, call me York.
Sideburns.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith.
Wesley the gunsmith. Gun store owner.
Was there something you want to ask me?
Very fashionable.
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this? I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Toolbox. So... I'm sitting here like, what am I doing? Am I selling to him? Am I buying from him? Like... buy? Guess I can buy any of these things also? Guns are just tools for killing people. I don't like it any more than you do.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
He's the most NPC sounding character I've met yet. Who are you?
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
Nick Cormack, diner owner.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
Oh, God. One of these guys. Let me talk to your wife.
Can you tell me if you noticed anything strange about Anna before the incident?
Well, I'm not sure if this will be of any help, but...
Anything, no matter how small, could be of help.
Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained, and came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to justice.
That smirk he's got, like he feels so cool to even say that to a person. Is that everybody? And well, there's nobody in here I can talk to. I guess I'll just talk to Emily. If they let me. If they fucking let me. No. Yes, no. Maybe so. What the fuck? Who are these people? These young bulls.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
Here we go. Quint. done, darts bar employee.
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you, but it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
My God, nobody
I never
even
take
said
anything
that.
of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point.
Yes, exactly.
You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself. Quint.
How do you know my name?
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
Damn.
You're York, right? I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the Darts Bar, Swery 65.
Richard Dunn, darts bar owner.
How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. I mean, murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. You know, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her right here in town. I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
Yeah, Maggie. York honestly is a pro. I could learn a lot from him. I'm taking notes as we speak. Scritchy scratch, scritchy, scritchy scratch. That's the sound of me taking notes. Scritchy scratch, scratch. On the paper, my pencil.
Good evening, Agent.
Brian the Insomniac is a gravekeeper.
Good
The
evening,
fuck?
Mr.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Brian. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna. Her smile. So warm. Anna. Blonde hair. So bright.
What the fuck? This guy looks like he's gonna
There's
enjoy
a graveyard
burying her.
somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
Alright, bitch. Yeah, he's freakishly good at getting wives to want to suck his dick. All three of these wives down here. It's kind of weird. But also just unsurprising. I mean, look at me. And just the way some of these characters walk. I'm just like, what the heck? My payment rewards. was gonna say, alright, I'm gonna call it a night there, but I'm like, I wanna see, like, what is even next after this. Everybody left, I'm like, I want some kind of idea of what's happening next before I stop playing for the night. I don't know. I might turn off the compatibility mode.
Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report, too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right, then. Let's do that.
Eek.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner. That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think?
Do I
You
get
can
to
always go
say
back to
yes
the
or
hotel
no?
after eating dinner, or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
I mean, yeah, I'll eat with them. I'm hungry. Imagine just eating a can of tomato sauce to satisfy your hunger. Like, how desperately hungry are you? I mean, if I was desperately hungry, I would definitely eat it, but I'm just like, it's not even very effective nutrients to be like, oh, I'm so hungry, I'm gonna eat this can of tomato
I've
sauce.
been sheriff here for a long time now.
Oh, that burger.
And this is the
looking
worst
good.
murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe. Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor. Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Wow.
Not much different from those you've just mentioned. The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period. He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life.
Ugh.
To eat from or as a urine cup.
Oh.
He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum. Then he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual. The question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing, but those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too.
No.
Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
He's right.
Not sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was a nasty one.
Thank you, Agent York. Now, let's talk about something else.
You're the one who asked.
You don't want to hear anymore? That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
Sounds like you live in a totally different world. I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small.
I mean, I don't know about that.
Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
I mean,
Well said, Agent Morgan.
maybe.
We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Of course. But still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
Thank you.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't think anyone
I
does.
never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town. I keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it
I
a
mean,
night.
y'all
Okay?
are the ones
Good
who
night,
asked an FBI agent the kind of cases I deal with. That's already just opening up to, like, Fucktown. It's not gonna be good. That's why the Federal Bureau of Investigation was called, because it's that bad that it had to be escalated to them. Yeah, Maggie, I don't know, some people are just born like York. Some people are just stone cold, hardcore. Like him. It's just how he was born. He came out like, Mother, I would like a bottle. Only lukewarm. Not hot, Mother, no, not hot. Some carrots as well. I ain't ever seen this weather doll in my life. But okay, when I go back to the hotel and like a new day starts, then I'll save and I will stop playing for the night. Episode 1. Okay, back to the investigation. Okay, so it's nighttime. And I want to go back to the hotel. Because I'm like really fucking tired. Tired enough that I can sleep all night. And that's actually my my destination. A car, please. Is this the same car with no goddamn gas? Yes. There's no other car I can use. Like, are y'all serious? It's locked. Need a key to open it. Ugh, I really need a different car. Getting in that car isn't even worth it. Like, y'all don't just have, like, police cars. They're just hanging out. Nothing at all. Is that a police car? No, it's just blue. That's not one. I'm about to just walk. Cause like, where even is the deputy station? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I hate that it's not, like, easier to find on the map. Like, it kills me how it's like the mini-map doesn't have certain icons that the big map has, but then there are icons only on the mini-map that the big map doesn't show. Like, why can't they just be the same map, but the mini-map just be the mini fucking map? Why? Why? Why can't it just be the same? Oh fuck. That's not it.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
Yes, I'm going to go do that now. Damn. Who's this asshole? I'm like, can I even get there from this way? Ugh, what is that? Just a little box. Thank you. Can I just like go through here? I definitely feel like this car is faster than the, what even was that, a truck? I'm not thinking truck. A Jeep. A Jeepy type vehicle, I feel like wasn't nearly as fast as this. I feel like I'm burning rubber on this.
Okay then, Zach. Let's go back over our progress.
First, the victim, Anna's death. She was found hanging from a tree in the forest. She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach.
Ew.
That was the direct cause of death. The strangulation marks and skull fracture were caused after death. Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Yes, I remember.
That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears were still evident on her face. Which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill, and then carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining. We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime. A total of 4 things.
Knee prints in the grass, a wood chip with metal dust, a photo of a man with a tattoo on his back, and one other thing. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
This broken stiletto heel.
That's right, a broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people. 2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next. We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal. Have I forgotten anything?
Ah, of course. The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died. Do you remember that, Zach?
Yes, I remember.
What do you think she was holding on to?
A round object, a red wig, or a sharp knife. I'm gonna go with the knife.
That's wrong, Zach. Come on. Answer again. What do you suspect Anna was holding?
It's the round object.
That's right. A round object. The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a
I don't
tattoo
remember what the mark
of
on
an
her
upside-down
arm
peace mark on his
her
back.
hand fucking looked like.
These 2 could well be related. But we don't know for sure. Next, the town folk. A few are worthy of special attention. Carol McLean, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner. Both of them seem to be hiding something. There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town. Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric Harry. Both will be tough to crack. Well, we just have to go one by one. I've been thinking, one of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food. Enjoying food is cultural, and yet it's also a bit uncivilized. It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations.
Oh, and on Emily's back, it was strange to me. Hey, don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything. But it did make me feel strange. Nostalgic and sad almost.
It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
Ellie! Lunchtime, Ellie!
I'll eat later.
You'll eat right now, young lady. You need to listen to your mother.
I want to hear the rest of the story.
Eat your lunch, then take a nap. Then I'll tell you the rest.
But I want to hear it now.
There's no need to rush things. You must live your life at the pace that is right for you.
Alrighty. Alright, I completed episode 1. That's pretty awesome. I saved, and that's it. It was a good run. We'll reconvene on Saturday. Same time. 8 o'clock. Same time, 8 o'clock. Like, I don't want to fucking play this right now. I'm trying to pause it. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank your mom. Thank your dad. Thank your sister. Thank your brother. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good afternoon. And have a good life. Mwah mwah. Chef's kiss. Good night.